Hello everyone and welcome to my Week 3 Philadelphia Eagles prediction. Let's go! Week 3, we're 1-1. We got our first win. It was huge. Feels good to have one in the books, baby. But this week, now it's the time. We need to go 2-1 before that big Redskins game. You know, McNabb comes back to town. Number 5, you know. But if you guys been living in a cave, you guys do know that number 7, Michael Vick is starting, baby. Kevin Cobb has taken a back seat, and Michael Vick is driving this ship called the Philadelphia Eagles. And a couple of things to watch here. I already got 5 keys to watch. Is number 1, pass protection. Mike Vick starting, so that doesn't mean the line could just sit back and just not do anything. They need to block. Number 2, putting Mercedes in park. Mercedes Lewis, a great tight end for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And as you know, as an Eagles fan, we have problems with tight ends. So, number 3, the run defense. Maurice Jones-Drew house. He runs all over NFL defenses. So, we need to neutralize him and just stomp them, get them down. Linebackers need to pursue, watch them all times. Just lay a hat on them, as they say in the NFL. Put your hat on them, baby. 4th, it's third down and red zone. Third down conversions are huge because they keep the drive going. And red zone, hey, we need red zone points because that's the only way you win games, if you score points. So that's another big key. And the 5th and last key is Vick's turnovers. Everybody watches Michael Vick run. He carries that ball like a loaf of bread. He needs to hold it up there, hold it, and slide. Can't be taking big hits because if he gets hurt, I guess Kevin Cobb's going to come back in. Big matchups to watch. Deshaun Jackson versus Rashid Mathis. Very good matchup right there. I think Jackson should win that, but you got to watch out for Rashid. Rashid's a big hitter, and he looks at the quarterback's eyes at all times. He does not get easily fooled by pump fakes and play action. So they always got 8 in the box. They're a good 3-4 defense, Jacksonville, so we need to watch out. LaShawn McCoy versus linebacker D. Smith. Very good matchup right there. LaShawn McCoy needs to break them holes, needs to pop them holes. That line needs to get blocked. Whenever he gets screen passes, they need to block downfield. And whenever he runs the ball, they need to create holes for him so he can run through, bust through, because LaShawn McCoy is on his horse. There's no sophomore slump here for Mr. McCoy. And the last matchup to watch is Jason Peters versus Aaron Kapman. Aaron Kapman almost came to the Philadelphia Eagles last year. Very good defensive end. He gets to the ball. He creates havoc on other quarterbacks. So he lays them out. So Jason Peters needs a block, just like I said before. You know, a run block and pass block. Big things for Jason Peters because his line has been very, very weak. The Eagles ranked 8th in total offense and 25th in total defense. Rushing against us has killed us. You know, the guy Javid Best ran all over us last year. Last game actually at Detroit. If you guys watch it, Javid Best was incredible. I think he scored 3 touchdowns. And our defense just hasn't been there. And a big thing to talk about. Remember that D. Smith lineup, that D. Smith matchup I told you about. McCoy has scored 4 touchdowns in 2 games. Incredible. He's having a great year. There's things I want to watch too. Is the run defense. I want to touch up on this a little bit more. The run defense has to stop Maurice Jones-Drew. Maurice Jones-Drew is a Pro Bowler. He's like a probably could possibly be a future Hall of Famer if he stays on the pace he's on. He's a very good running back, and we need to stop him because if we don't stop Maurice Jones-Drew, they kill the clock and they just score points against us. So we have to stop them. Things I want to understand. The Eagles. Another thing I want to talk about is the Eagles scored touchdowns on 40% of their drive into the red zone. That's why I said red zone is a big thing last season. But thus far, the Eagles are 5 for 6 in the red zone. So we're off to a good start. LaShawn McCoy with the 4 touchdowns, right? If he scores a touchdown this week, he'll be with Brian Westbrook with only 2 Philadelphia Eagles running backs to get 3 straight touchdowns in 3 straight games. It's pretty cool to know about that. And the Jaguars have 23 offensive series this year. They haven't got a 3rd and out yet. So we need to stop them for the first 3rd and out of the season. The advantages. Eagles have the advantage in quarterback receiving in offense. I give the other 2 running back and offensive line to the Jaguars because Maurice Jones-Drew and then just our line just sucks right now. On defense, the advantages go all us. That's why we need to play like the defense we are. We are a good defense, and we need just to plug them holes and just sack David Garrard because he got benched last week. So they actually don't even believe in him right now in Jacksonville. So let's see what happens. Okay. Some big stats too. Deshaun Jackson's got 8 receptions for 165 yards right now. His average yards per catch is 20.3, and that's second in NFL. And we need to get more touchdowns. Jason Avant's doing all right. Jeremy Maclin needs to pick it up, and this is a big game for Jeremy Maclin. I'm gonna guess that Jeremy Maclin is my player to watch this week. Jeremy Maclin is due for a big game. Watch out for Jeremy Maclin. Michael Vick, huge. I can't believe he's starting. That gives us a couple different things that we can do. You know what I mean? The good thing is that we won't have 2 quarterbacks keep coming in and out, and everybody gets annoyed by that. And no more wildcat. You'll have quarterback sneaks and quarterback keepers and quarterback sweeps, but no wildcat anymore. So that's great for now. And people that have been hot and not. Really, Michael Vick's been out of this world. That's why he's starting. And Mike Sims Walker, he's a receiver for the Jaguars, very good receiver. He's a Pro Bowl receiver. And people that haven't been that hot, Brent Selleck and David Garrard. Brent Selleck, have you even heard anything about Brent Selleck this season yet? I know it's only been 2 games, but he's our Pro Bowl tight end. He's only got 5 catches for 59 yards. And David Garrard drew a career high 4 interceptions last week. So that's my hot and not. My prediction is the Philadelphia Eagles 27, Jacksonville Jaguars 13. I'm going to pick the Eagles. I love them. Hey, it's Red October almost. So 4 days, Red October has come to town. Everybody's watching the Phillies. The magic number is 2. Watching the game right now. We're actually losing to the Mets right now 5-2. But hey, we could have clinched it at home. If we don't win today, we could clinch it on Monday. So everybody watch the game. It's going to be a big game this week. Huge game. Everybody knows I bleed green. It's Red October almost. Let's go. Playoffs for baseball. Phillies are on fire. 11 straight. The Eagles, boom. Let's make it 2 straight, baby. Jacksonville, we're coming to town. I bleed green. You bleed green. I love the Eagles. Eagles Nation, good night. Love you guys. EAGLES. Eagles!
Addicted to Preston and Steve? Get your fix.
Go Eagles!
Podcast. Subscribe.